welcome to the Mantis Show. Thanks for joining us again this week. Back for a holly jolly fucking Christmas. It's the only podcast featuring an insect, an inanimate object, and a guest this week. Alex, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, and my co-host, the inanimate object, Box Watterson.
What's up?
And me, Mantis, the host of the Mantis Show. Owner, proprietor, founder, engineer, star, co-host, point guard, quarterback, sports names.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? We're here for a Christmas episode this week.
Woohoo!
You know, the only season that I want to say the only one that you're really obligated to see your family on, because like Thanksgiving, honestly, at Thanksgiving is you just fucking eat. That's really the only thing you're supposed to give thanks for things. But I can't remember a single Thanksgiving to where I've sat back and I've actually said to myself, you know, what I'm thankful for.
Yeah, and family members always bring the worst food, you know, to your place. It's always the worst shit that they can come up with. They're like, this'll fuck them up real good. Here's some green bean casserole that nobody asked for.
Yeah, everybody thinks that they're fucking Martha Stewart because they follow a recipe on the back of a Campbell's cream of fucking mushroom soup can.
Yeah.
Fucking seriously.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah, like I'm so tired of the whole like pre-made box Betty Crocker bullshit recipes that people use. Like that's not a fucking recipe. And then everybody likes to take credit for it, and they like to say, "Yeah, this is Aunt June's famous casserole."
Yeah.
No, I won't share the recipe. No, it's a family secret. Maybe I'll pass it down from you, you know, whenever I die, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have it written down on the back of this fucking macaroni and cheese box.
Yeah. Man, I love the fucking lazy pricks that always think that they can bring in the canned cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My God.
I thought I was under the impression like a sauce was like a liquid.
Yeah.
Like it was a sauce.
Not a Jello.
That shit's jelly, man.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
I don't know if anybody. I don't know, dude. You know, you think me of all people would know how that shit's made? Because, like, I watch all the weird Facebook videos that come up that have the stupid music that you just keep it muted for, and it shows you, like, the manufacturing process of toothpaste.
Yeah.
Or, like, fucking, like, shoestrings or something, some shit like that.
Yeah.
It interests the fuck out of me. And every now and then you get something good, like uranium, and you're like, ooh, God.
Made by North Korea.
Yeah, more like Russia.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Or the United States sold to Russia, Hillary Clinton.
That's right. That's exactly what happened.
Man, so do you guys like go in for, like, do you guys have like big families? I don't think I've ever asked you guys that.
No.
My family is huge, man. There's so many people. Like, I fucking hate half of them, to be honest with you.
do you ever do you go in for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that? Go into town. Like, do you? I don't know why I said that. I just assumed that everybody lives out of town from their family. Everybody's got to try.
I don't know about you guys, but all my family are like pretty local to our surroundings. So like we don't see each other for basically 11 months out of the year, and then for no good reason at all, they're like, "Oh, let's all get together and eat a meal. Maybe we can be a family."
Yeah, no good reason, like no holiday or anything.
No
Maybe
holiday. They're like, well, it's just a chore for them. It's like, oh, it's Christmas. We got to fucking get together today. So.
Yeah, my family all lives like really far away, so I'd like to be able to go in and see my family just willy-nilly whenever. I never understood about people. Like, I guess I'm a family guy. But like I would see, I would go visit my family all the time if I could. But my family literally lives like 4 hours away minimum, and that's just some of my family. Like my parents live like fucking 11 hours away from me, 10 hours away from me, something like that. Look, I visit them so infrequently that I don't even remember how long it takes. I couldn't fucking take you there, to be honest, without a GPS.
Yeah.
But, man, Christmas for me is like the most stressful fucking time of year, dude.
It really is.
It shouldn't be that way either.
I have no idea what to buy anybody, especially nowadays. It's like, oh, let me buy you something that you don't already have that isn't involved with your cell phone, because everybody owns everything since they have a cell phone. It's like, oh, oh, here's this thing that I really wanted.
Need a tape measure? Oh, well, got a digital. Look, I can fucking hold my phone up and, you know.
Yeah. Their phone can do everything, and the things it can't, you can order shit off of Amazon with it. So there's like nothing you can buy anybody that they don't already have.
Yeah, and I never know who I'm expected to buy gifts for.
That too.
That's the worst fucking part, man. Like, I got a huge family. And I don't know if it's like, man, am I supposed to buy for the kids? Do I buy for the adults?
Yeah.
Do I buy for just grandma? Like, man, I'm like, I ain't got no money.
Who's gonna be upset? You know?
Yeah, who's gonna feel slighted that I didn't, think of them?
You have to buy for grandma, though. That's the one that counts the most.
But man, I got like 4 or 5 fucking grandmas. It seems like, dude. Like,
pick your favorite one.
Like, what do you get a grandma though, man? Like a one of those mops where you stick the head in the little thing and you step on the pedal and it spins it around. Like, do you just buy grandma's as seen on TV shit? Or,
Yeah.
It
like,
doesn't matter.
Like, bro, I don't know how to shop for people my own age. I'm like, man, what would this dude fucking want? I mean, I know what I would want, but that's too expensive. So what do you want?
Exactly.
What do you want for Christmas?
Oh. See, I don't ever want anything for Christmas. I just want things when I want them. Like,
Yeah.
I never, like, if you ask me, hey, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? I'm like, fuck, dude, I have no idea. But then, like, 6 months later, I'm like, hey, that's a nice drill. I want that drill.
Yeah.
But then if I don't get it immediately, I just forget that it exists. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want anything now. I wanted something at some point in time, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking, as soon as I want something, I immediately buy it. You know?
Yeah, well, not all of us are fucking Beverly Hills.
Bala over here. But that's the biggest problem is like fucking my family, they can't ever figure out what to buy me because I fucking if I have a impulse to buy something that I really want, I'm just like, well, I'll take it. You know, I'm not waiting till Christmas. Fuck that.
So
But-
both of you are telling me you want literally nothing for Christmas.
Pretty much.
I want peace on earth and happiness for all the children in the land.
I'll tell you what I want for Christmas.
Okay, shoot.
I want a wall along the Mexico border.
Oh my god.
Trump, if you give me this Christmas present.
You know what? I second that. That's a gift that keeps on giving.
It is.
Because we know he's a builder.
He is a builder.
Those things, that wall will stand for a very long time.
Santa Claus, if you're listening, get your army of elves
Prepare
to get that
the
wall
cement.
built.
Wait, hey, that's how we solve the budget issue.
That's
we
right.
We don't make Mexico pay for it.
We make Santa pay for it.
Listen, listeners, all Americans, all Americans, listen to me. I want you to wish for Christmas for a wall along the Mexico-American border, and then we won't even have to pay for it.
That's
Santa's
right.
little elves, the child labor laws don't apply to them. They will take out those little triangle shovel thingies, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
They're gonna lay the cement, the mortar, and the fucking bricks, and blah 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 blah, and the laser beams, and the sharks, and the fucking moat.
That's right.
And the rocket launchers that automatically target whatever moves.
Yep.
So, no, that's kind of that's a little far. I don't know. Man, who am I, Donald Trump?
I wish our podcast would be huge.
It'd be huge.
It'd be huge. It'd be
Huge.
so much winning.
Frankly.
Alex,
What do you want for Christmas?
What I want for Christmas cannot be bought or even done.
All right, I'll bite. What the fuck is it?
Okay, so I have a lot of regrets in my life, man. I just want them all gone. Can I not start over again?
Man, you're gonna make me fucking kill myself. This was a mistake. Oh my god. What the? Who did I bring?
No, actually, what I want for Christmas, probably a German Shepherd.
A German Shepherd.
A German Shepherd, man.
To me, that's the worst gift ever.
No.
Because that's a gift that, like, you can't re-gift.
a gift with
And
responsibilities.
yeah, you want the gift of responsibility. Here, let me endow a child upon you. Let me birth a child for you, Alex.
I don't even care. I want it so bad. They're so obedient. They just do whatever the hell you want them to.
Yeah, well, so do blow-up dolls, but, like, you don't see me broadcasting that to my listeners.
Will y'all get that for me?
Yeah. Oh my god. I tell you, man, that's like the worst thing. Like you go to like one of your friends or something goes to a fair and they come back with a goldfish and give it to you. That's like the worst thing on the fucking
Dude, a
planet.
goldfish isn't even the worst one because you can buy fish food fucking anywhere. Like,
Well, who's got a fucking bowl to put them in?
well, I'm assuming it's gonna come in something, but I mean, you could.
They give you this fucking plastic ass bag, and they're like, "Here you go.
No, you know
make
what's
sure
the
this
worst?
thing doesn't die."
You know what should be fucking illegal? Whenever you go to the little fairs, little county fairs, and they sell lizards and shit and fucking hermit crabs. Like, what the fuck
Oh
am
my
I?
God.
What am I gonna do with a goddamn lizard? Like, oh my god, dude, sad fucking story. This was like, I had an old Yeller moment, dude, when I was a kid.
Oh no!
I don't know if I've ever told anybody this story. You ever had to put down a pet?
No.
It's fucking awful. Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
Oh my, it haunts me, man. Like, so my
Hopefully
little.
it wasn't on Christmas.
It was
Oh no.
a Christmas miracle. No,
Oh,
but
Jesus.
no, seriously, this is gonna sound fucked up. I don't think I've ever told anybody this, but like, my little brother had this. He got some lizard pet from one of those little things. It was like a green a knoll,
Yeah,
whatever they're
an
called.
anole or what?
So, dude, he got this fucking thing, and he was taking care of it, and I never paid attention to it because it wasn't my pet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it was always in this like container and hidden in leaves and shit, so I never looked at it. Well, you know, I just one day decided to go look at it, and I started digging around, and I was digging amongst the twigs and leaves and shit, and I see something that looks like a brown stick, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then its eyes open. And this thing is like bones, dude. It's like dead almost, like starving to
God.
death. I was like, oh my god, dude. It was literally like beyond, like it was suffering.
Oh no.
And dude, I had to do something because nothing was being done about it. So I squished it with a rock. Squished its head with a rock. A giant fucking rock, dude. It was the worst goddamn experience of my life. I bawled that haunts me, dude.
Oh,
I was like in like
no.
elementary school or like the 5th grade or something. Most fucked up experience of my life, dude. That's what happens when you buy people when people get these gifts from these fucking like county fairs and shit like
Yeah.
that. Shit should be illegal. You shouldn't sell a fucking like 7-year-old a goddamn lizard. Like what the fuck even is a lizard when you're 7?
So moral of the story, Alex. If you get that German Shepherd, just give it to Chris and he'll put it down
And I'll
for
squish
you.
its head.
He'll squish its head for you.
How many hits did it take?
1, bro. It was like a 15 or 20 pound rock. Isn't that fucked up, dude? I'm not gonna
it's
go to jail
terrible.
for that, am
That
I?
was some screwed up shit. I'm not.
That
gonna
was when
lie.
I was like fucking 7 years old or something, dude.
Peter,
It was-
are you listening?
I'm just saying, bro. Y'all ever killed anything? Like a fucking like a snake that was attacking you out in the wilderness?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've done that. I've cut a couple snakes' heads off.
Man.
I don't believe I've ever killed a living thing in my entire life.
Oh, that's not true.
Ever.
That's not true. Because I guarantee you fucking thrown away like a fucking piece of plastic in the garbage, and then some seagull fucking tries to eat it and suffocates.
Okay, well-
you've killed many a bird.
I secondhand kill a lot of things. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ever use Germ-X?
That,
You sick bastard.
No.
Sick bastard.
no.
Just kill all the bacteria, all the good bacteria in your hands. You're the reason for super gonorrhea.
That's right.
It's not responsive to antibiotics because of fucking people like you that have to go around killing things. No, but I'm seriously so against gifting pets or anything
Yeah.
of the sort. Like, dude, honestly, man, I just think 99% of pets out there should just be taken away from people.
Yeah. You know
Okay.
what? Well, I'll tell you what a good gift is. Especially, it sucks when you're young, but as you get older, it's just so awesome. Fucking socks and underwear.
Oh,
Oh my god. That is the best gift you can get when you're an adult.
Well, what about paying bills? Pay somebody's bill.
yeah, well, bro, I literally
Nobody does that, so that's not even on the table.
Nobody is cool then, because that is the best gift you could probably get.
Yeah, well, of course, money is the best gift.
Yeah, well, so I
But-
like whenever my mom or my dad gives me money for Christmas or something, every single year it's been spent on bills and shit. So this year I'm going to make. Well, no, what am I saying? I'm not. I'm going to spend it on bills.
Yeah. What do you say?
I bought a gun for myself recently, so I can't. That was that was my Christmas present, I guess.
Are you gonna use it to put down animals?
It's a hell of a lot more effective than a rock. Let me tell you.
Well, I'll let you know if that German Shepherd don't work out.
Yeah, well, no, you can go to somebody else for that. I've had my fill of nightmarish fucking horror scenes
Yeah.
of my past.
Maybe Doc? Can you?
No, I'm not Doc.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
Box.
sorry, Box.
Yeah.
Ugh, can't be bothered to learn our fucking name. What are you doing?
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm
but
drunk.
yeah, fucking socks and underwear, man. That sucks to buy by yourself.
Yeah, because whenever you're broke, that's one thing that is the bottom on your priority list.
Yeah.
Like,
And then every Christmas, you know, you can get a brand new pair, and you're like, good, I don't have to go fucking socks and underwear getting for a whole nother year.
Well, they're expensive to begin with. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like
They are.
especially if you get decent underwear.
Exactly. Like, it should not be that expensive to keep these balls dry.
Well,
Because
yeah,
I mean, that's how men wear underwear and socks and shit. They wear them out until they're fucking just a small, thin, just piece of cloth that's like barely hanging on to life.
My favorite pair of underwear, it has moose.
Does it
on
have a hole in the back?
Bro, it looks like a fucking tattered gown that has been thrown into like a blender,
Yeah.
or that has had a cat just scratch on. It's more holes than not.
Yeah.
Like it's like imagine a honeycomb. Okay,
Yeah.
honeycomb.
Yeah,
There's the
yeah.
spaces in the middle, and then there's just the little outline of wax. That's my underwear,
Yeah.
and it's my favorite fucking pair. And it's broken in, and the elastic is showing.
Oh, man.
And when it gets to the point to where it's just like a Tarzan-esque loincloth, I'm going to wear it for a little bit longer just because I like the way the breeze feels. And then I'm going to put it in a frame.
That's right.
I know what
Gotta
I'm getting
frame
this
that
guy for
bitch up.
Christmas right here.
Yeah.
Worn underwear.
Oh.
Hey, they're best once they're broken in.
That is
That's
true. They suck when they're new.
It's the worst period when they're new because they, you know, one, they contribute to the massive mass of like fuzz and lint that's in the collector on your dryer.
Yeah.
Like you get towels and you wash them and then you dry them, and literally half of the towel is in that little lint collector.
Yep.
It's in that lint collector. Same thing for underwear. Underwear, they've got you're losing fabric.
Yeah.
You're losing fabric up until the point of like, you're no longer losing micro shreds of fabric. You're losing like chunks, like holes. There's big holes in it.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
Y'all ever think that's weird how like you get like lint like in your belly button? It's like your belly button is like eating your shirt. You ever think about that?
what do you like Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie?
No, but I mean everybody's had like a little bit of lint like go into their fucking belly button
Hey, have
before.
you, Alex?
What's that?
You have lint in your belly button?
No comment.
Everyone has.
Check your belly button. Let me see it. Show that belly button, boy. No, there's a lot. It's squinting at me.
But yeah, socks and underwear. I'll take that.
Socks and underwear.
And the wall.
Every year. Do you guys ever have any like man, you know well, actually one thing, dude, about Christmas too. I'm always so broke after Christmas, after I end up buying gifts for people,
Yep.
that I have to balance that cost out somehow. So like I get into this weird Dave Ramsey kind of mood. I'm like calling my internet service provider, my fucking cell phone company, and I'm being one of those people. I'm like bitching. I'm like
Yeah.
bitching and threatening to leave, but not really intending to leave, getting like better deals. I'm like calling on the back of fucking like pre-made meal boxes saying I wasn't satisfied and I wanted my money back. Like that's the type of shit that like I get into doing, bro. Like these little schemes.
Those fucking coupons that you get in the mail that you never use, now they suddenly every single coupon gets used.
Yeah, I'm like I don't know what the fuck I need a shoehorn for, but this thing's 50% off. So
That's right. You gotta save money somehow.
yeah. Oh. Anyways, you guys got any weird like Christmas traditions that you guys do every year, Alex?
Honestly, the craziest shit that we do, which is pretty normal, is play the gift exchange game, Secret Santa or whatever.
Yeah, that's a
That's
common
pretty
one.
standard. Yeah.
That's a common one.
Yeah, I help save money. You guys ever done the dirty Santa?
Is it the incest version?
The incest version?
You sound familiar. No, do tell.
Yeah, give us- Let us know.
No comment.
Yeah, so the dirty Santa thing is to where like you guys do this whole, you got like a male and a female pile of gifts, and you draw numbers, and you get to pick a gift, and then you see who it's from, and then before you go to you can pick a gift, and then the person after you can either pick a new gift that tickles their fancy, catches their eye, or they can steal yours. They can steal your gift.
Okay, yeah, we've done that before.
Yeah.
I just didn't know the name of it, but yeah, fuck that game. I always get the awesome gift and I hide it on the ground, and it ends up getting stolen from me. Pisses me off every single day, every single year.
I got a drill one year. Yeah, the person I actually stole it from my dad. He had the drill, and I was the last person to do it. And I stole it from him, and he ended up getting a fucking heated coffee mug, like the type of coffee mug, like it's really small, and you plug it into your cigarette lighter in your car, and it's supposed to keep your coffee warm. But it's like, man, like, what am I driving across the fucking country?
Yeah.
And drinking the coffee through one of those little stir straws? Like, what the fuck, dude? Who cannot finish a small ass cup of coffee before it gets cold?
Didn't you once get like a fucking squatty potty or something like that from one of those?
I fucking added it. My two gifts, my male gift was a fucking squatty potty.
Yeah.
And then my female gift was poopery. The shit you spray on top of the surface of the water, and the essential oils mask the coat of the... I thought it was clever, and I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And I was so disappointed, dude. That was the last year that I did that thing. My family was so just ungrateful. They were like, what the hell? My uncle's like, what the hell is this?
And you care about the colon health.
What's a squatty patty?
A squatty patty.
I'm like, Uncle, I'll take it. And he's like, no, I guess we can take it home. The kids can play with it or something. I'm like, that's not for fucking kids playing with. It's an anal health apparatus.
Yeah.
All right, you care about your colon? You know they don't sit on toilets in the Eastern world. They fucking squat over holes because it's healthier.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. And then my aunt, she ended up getting the poopery, and she was like, just embarrassed, like acting like she wasn't going to do it. And I was like, well, I'll take it. She's like, no. And she's like, put it in her purse.
Yeah,
and then
gonna use it.
Next time I went to their fucking house, that shit was right on the back of the toilet. And guess what was in front of it? The goddamn squatty potty right on the fucking floor.
Was it worn in?
Oh, there was fucking, you could see where the heels had just
Yeah.
really dug in and rubbed away the grit, the little anti-slip molding. Yeah.
They won't admit it, but that was probably the best gifts they've gotten in a while.
I was like, yeah, your colon can thank me later.
Exactly.
Oh man, made me so mad. I was like, you're just gonna act. You're gonna treat me like a fool.
Yeah.
A fool in front of grandma.
Oh man.
You know, the elders once told me the root of all happiness begins with the colon. Seriously.
It's all in the gut.
It's all in the gut.
It's all in the gut, man. Hey, you know that shit's true though.
Yeah.
You know they had what was it? I read a study one time. It's about mice, and that what they did was they had group A of mice, which is a control group, group B of mice, which they like super pumped this like beneficial probiotic bacteria into its food, so its gut was super healthy, and then the other one they kind of deprived of it a little bit. Well, sounds kind of fucked up. It sounds like something I'd do when I was 7. But they threw the mice into things of water, into like bowls of water that they couldn't escape. And the mice that had the most bacteria in their guts, they would fight longer. They would swim longer to try to survive. They would keep going and keep going and keep going for like over twice as long than the ones without bacteria in their gut.
Huh.
Yeah, so like that shit in your gut, dude, it's actually important.
Mm-hmm.
It changes your brain chemistry and shit.
Yep.
That's crazy, dude.
So next time a motherfucker gives you something like a squatty potty, or
That's
maybe like some like wipes, some nice wipes for your bottom or something, take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah, who knows? You might get stuck in a giant bowl and can't get out. And
Yeah,
you'll fight for twice as long.
Yeah, that's exactly, Uncle.
But yeah, like my tradition, it's kind of like I started it a couple years ago where every Christmas I always play. I get out the old NES, original NES, and I pop in old Super Mario 3. Oh yeah, it's so much fun, dude.
Did you just play by yourself?
Yeah, every year.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all here. I can never beat it though. Every time I get on Christmas,
at least
it's
you
fucking
have,
impossible.
At least you have a fucking Christmas tradition, man. Like Christmas is dying, dude.
I know.
The spirit of Christmas.
They're trying to take Christ out of Christmas.
Yeah.
It's bullshit, man. It's a war on Christmas.
They're trying to say Xmas.
Who the fuck is X? And why is there a muss after him? You know? Why are we celebrating this X dude?
Yeah.
I thought we were celebrating Christ's birthday, okay?
Exhibit. This is fucking
Exhibit A,
No.
Xmas.
I was thinking more X to the Z, like the rapper, the guy that was on Pimp My Ride.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Exhibit?
Yeah, Exhibit.
Okay.
Talk a little closer to the mic. Bud.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're going all distant from us.
Going AWOL.
Yeah. See how easy this is? Just talk
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
What you do is you move your eyes to look at us and keep your head stationary.
That's right.
It's like you want to pull like a damn. You ever seen a fish? You ever seen how fish will just sit there and they'll move their body and their little eyes will fucking dart around like it's attached to strings and a dude's moving his hands in circles up above it like a puppeteer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. So, anyways.
But yeah, there is a war on Christmas.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I'm not religious or anything. And you sounded really religious by saying that. You're like, it's about celebrating Christ's birthday.
I know.
It
Dude,
is.
You know what?
But
I heard something the other day at work. There was a fucking something happened at our job, and we had to stop production for a while. And some dude was like, he's like, you know who did this? Jesus. And you know,
Jesus built this.
yeah, he's like, Jesus broke all this shit, and that's why we're not doing nothing. And I immediately came to Jesus's defense. I was like, hey man, Jesus's birthday is right around the corner, dude. That's fucked up, dude.
So
how you gonna diss him? How you gonna diss him on his birthday?
No, maybe he was saying that like Jesus did you a favor by breaking everything.
Well, no, it was a bad problem. It was a bad problem. We were gonna have to stay overtime.
I understand
Fuck that.
Did Jesus get written up?
I mean, well, that's the thing. I feel like if Jesus would have got written up, I would have taken the fall for him, you know? You know what I mean? He took the fall for me, so I'm going to take the fall for him, you know?
Right. Oh,
But for real, it's not Xmas.
No, man.
Because that's even harder to say than Christmas, okay? Fuck Xmas.
Yeah, that's like Alex wanted to be called the weatherman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, if you want to do a weather segment, you can be the weatherman. Weatherman, what's the forecast?
I've always said it's an overrated job. Literally, I could walk outside, look up at the sky, feel the air temperature, tell you right then and there. Seriously.
It's kind of warm outside.
Which,
Or you could be like, man, it's fucking freezing out here.
which today, I don't know if anybody knows this or not, it's kind of average outside. It's a bit cold.
It's
not
a bit
too bad.
cold.
Not too bad for
not
this
too
time
bad.
of year.
Well,
Man.
I'm glad we got our weather report.
You know, that's a job. Like there are very few jobs that you can literally get away with being wrong 99% of the time.
Yeah.
About like I remember when I was a kid, I'd always turn on the weather in the mornings or the night before just see if it was going to snow. Every time it'd be like 100% chance of snow, 4 to 6 inches. There's probably not going to be school tomorrow. Wake up and they're just like motherfuckers doing somersaults, playing on slip and slides and shit outside. Fucking sun's beaming down and doing that. Like the sun has a face on it and it's whistling. Like it's so fucking.
It's got sunglasses on.
It's
That's
so
how hot it is.
Yeah, it's so goddamn summertime. The sun is giving me thumbs up and there's butterflies everywhere.
But you always know in that situation, there's that one county that got out of school for whatever fucking reason.
Yep.
Seriously.
Right, or then as soon as you become an adult and you have to drive, that's when the weatherman is like, all of a sudden the sun is like, I'm no thumbs up today.
It's the snowstorm of the century. We'll never have more snow than ever before. This is the worst storm in all of history.
It's like great,
and you have to be to work. You have to go to work at like fucking 7 in the morning.
Yeah, it's like great. My car has bald. It has bald tires, and it's just a little bitty ass car. And
Yeah.
I have a 30-minute drive without traffic in weather that's just fine.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
Speaking of snowstorms, I do have a very quick story on them. So
Give it to us.
I'm sure everybody knows Skivvy, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Skivvy.
Fuck that guy. No, I'm just kidding. I love that guy. So I used to work with Skivvy at a local hardware store. I'm not going to say the name. But anyways, he goes to lunch one day, and it had been snowing a little bit that day, slides off the side of the road, and wrecks his car. And he calls back at the store. He's like, man, I'm not gonna be able to make it back in. I fucking wrecked my car. I slid into a ditch. It's totaled. The car's done. And they were so pissed off. They did not want anything to do with Skivvy for the next goddamn 3 years after that.
Really?
They were pissed off. They're like, you fucking slid off the road and you can't come back.
You fucking yeah. Do you see that meme where they're like, it's like 11 feet of snow and it says something like, managers be like, you coming in, right?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Dude, that's literally how my work is. I'm not even joking. We could get 3 feet of snow,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not joking. Like, there are people that get hotel rooms just down the street from my job so they don't miss work the next day.
Yeah.
Shit.
People sleep in their cars. They
Fucking
bring blankets.
managers come in on helicopters to get to work, and they're like,
I'm not just. They literally have things that we need, like supplies. They have them delivered in helicopters if trucks can't even get on the roads. Not joking. Like their own suppliers of things that they need to keep the place running.
Yeah.
Can't make it in. And they expect us to. It's like, motherfucker, I ain't got a helicopter.
yeah.
What, you think a fucking Apache's just gonna swoop down in my front yard, pick me up, and then... It's not a carpool, dude.
Yeah, exactly, man. Oh, man. That's so stupid.
State of emergency? Yeah. You coming in, right?
Yeah,
Fucking
right.
Hurricane Irma, you coming in, right? Jesus is coming back. The rapture has come. You coming in, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm not missing the rapture.
That's right, dude.
It'd be pretty sweet to go to the Rapture. I'm not gonna lie. I would buy tickets.
You buy tickets to the rapture?
Yes.
He'd just be an outside observer and just be like, well, now time to go steal shit.
Yeah.
Well, then I'd post it on Facebook and be like, bitches, I was at the Rapture.
Yeah.
I'd get, like-
selfie.
Man, you're always taking videos. Dude, you wouldn't be a weatherman. You'd be the fucking cameraman that, like, is supposed to be recording the weatherman, but secretly he turns around and finds a reporter, like, picking her nose. Like, you are the king of finding people at their most vulnerable, awkward, embarrassing moments and
Oh, yeah.
perfectly capturing it.
You know, I'd be the best on E! News. Seriously.
No, you need to be on TMZ, bro.
Dude,
Like,
for real.
That too.
For
I don't
real.
discriminate.
seriously, you have a calling because seriously, not many people can pull off, the Cloverfield style camera angles to where it's like
Yeah.
shaking. It's shaking, but you get just the perfect glimpse. You see exactly everything that you're supposed to. And you
Yeah.
know exactly
Yep.
what's going on. That's you. You'll get like a sliver of an image and it tells this entire it might as well be a motion picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It might as well be an entire movie. You get this whole glimpse. It's like looking at a Leonardo da Vinci painting. There's just so many dimensions to it. You're like, what the fuck?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm talented. I don't know what to say.
Because, I mean, you're one of those people that's always on Snapchat. And
Always.
you just find the perfect moments to find
Yesterday-
the most embarrassing things.
Speaking of Skivvy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell us about what you videotaped to Skivvy.
Okay, so recently, I'd say within the past month, me and Skivvy decided to go out for some drinks. And Skivvy's been in a rough patch here lately.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
been going through a lot. Not going to go into details, but anyways, we go out to have a good time. And Skivvy likes to get down, apparently.
Yeah.
He gets down.
Yeah.
He's dancing and just having a good time. And Skivvy, he can be pretty fun. But
Bro, every video you've sent me of him has been the cringiest nightmare fuel I've ever seen. It's
Always.
like, dude, it's like watching Donald Trump's inauguration whenever he was singing along to Three Doors Down.
Yeah. Oh, no.
My god, it was just like that, dude. They did the somebody once.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, like, bro, it's literally nightmare fuel. Like, so Alex sends me this video. Sorry, Skivvy, I'm gonna embarrass you here on a worldwide scale. So he sends me a video of Skivvy on stage, pissed drunk at some fucking bar, could be any bar, and he's on stage singing karaoke. And they're these like grown
tell him the
ass,
song. Tell him the song.
I will. There's these grown ass men that are back here. They've got like these long beards. They just look butch as fuck. And they're playing "Since You've Been Gone" by Kelly Clarkson. Except he's doing the Pump Goes Pop version from A Day to Remember. And Skivvy is like, he like like at one of the like climaxes, like right before the chorus of the song, he like drops the mic and is like fumbling it, and he's just like picks it up. And at this point, I'm so cringed out that I can't even watch it.
Yeah.
But I can't remember who I had watching. I can't remember if it was U-Box or if it was my fiance or whatever. But one of you guys watched it and watched the whole fucking thing. And apparently at the end, he starts screaming like A Day to Remember.
Oh,
And my god, dude, nightmare fuel.
Alex,
Oh,
I don't know
Alex.
how you find like the worst day for me. Like the worst day that I don't
I'll be
ever
right
want to
there.
remember,
Hashtag no makeup.
Yeah, you'll be right there with a fucking camera, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, I got it."
Yeah, so you doing that, and you always put people up to shit, like mischievous little thing, like what was going on whenever you were recording that, like whenever he was up there singing, dude.
The whole night I egged him on. Hey man, you have to go up there and do karaoke. You have to do it. It got so bad, I'll fucking kill you if you do not go up there. Seriously. Everybody will hate you. Your whole family will be disappointed. All your dead ancestors get up there and fucking sing your heart out.
Yeah.
Skivvy.
Who cares, Skivvy? No one's gonna judge you.
Yeah, no one. Even
think I
if you
said
do
that.
terribly, no one's gonna see it besides everybody here, and then they'll all forget about it.
So did you what was the crowd doing?
Oh man, it was probably about 3 or 4 girls just, oh my god, since you've been gone. They,
See, it's funny that you say that because I heard them singing. At first, they were feeling it, but then they just kind of like lagged. It seemed to me like they kind of tapered off a little bit, about 20 or so seconds.
I think he tried to get with them after the show, but I guess
It was the mic drop, man.
Yeah.
It was a mic drop. He
He literally dropped the ball on it.
ran out of fans.
Oh my god.
What was there like any older people in there?
Maybe that night there was one, I swear to God, looked like Stan Lee walked up in that bar, and it was just a bunch of young people. Stan Lee,
I'm talking like 40 plus, like people you'll see in a bar that they're
honestly,
eating the peanuts out of the thing. Like
at
that's,
that particular bar on that night, it's just mainly young college people, but there were some older people in
were
their
they feeling
30s.
it? Were they feeling it?
Nah, not really. Not even. You
Were
could
they
tell
laughing any?
the band wasn't even feeling it. Like the guitar. No, it was the
Oh,
bassist.
no.
The bassist laughed in the video. He started laughing.
Dude, oh my god,
Jesus.
man. The embarrassment, man. The embarrassment. I can't fucking handle the cringe, man.
You know, I felt bad, but I couldn't resist myself. I was at a weak point in my life when I recorded that video, and I couldn't stop. I apologize, Skivvy. I'm sorry.
You mean the weak point that started at your birth?
If
to
any-
where you're always getting him that embarrassed. He is the person that falls victim most to your fucking antics. I swear.
If anybody's the victim, it's me. I didn't
Yeah,
record. I didn't record
you're
enough.
the victim.
Yeah, it's like he spends so much time looking at life through his lens and observing other people. He forgets to pay attention to himself.
Exactly. It takes a lot of energy to focus on everybody else, but I don't do the same for me.
Yeah.
Man, I remember there was one time Skivvy's roommate had to be up really early for work one day, like 6 a.m. or something, and we all stayed up drinking and stuff downstairs in their apartment, drinking all night. And of course, whenever this guy woke up and got home from work the next day, he blamed it all on Skivvy.
Yeah.
It's all Skivvy's fault because it's his friends. So
And we were all still pretty much passed out, still
Yeah.
drunk.
Oh yeah.
yeah, so all of a sudden, all I hear is just somebody stomping up the steps, and then I hear a huh, and I hear huh. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then all of a sudden I hear a door open, and then I hear it like it sounds like a gunshot, and then all of a sudden I hear a scream, and then here comes Skivvy running downstairs, butt ass naked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And
Luckily for us.
Alex was there to capture this moment in color.
Yeah.
So literally, this guy, Skivvy's roommate, the video starts, and you see him perfectly it's like a wraparound shot. You just see him perfectly come up the stairs, and Alex goes, huh. It's not even like a scary huh. It's just a huh. And then the guy goes, huh, and he like stumbles back and gives him this like wide-eyed stare, like, oh my god, like it really scared the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And you see in his hand, he's got a bottle rocket and a lighter, and then Alex is just like, go ahead. And then he knows what's going on. And then his roommate opens up the door, and he fucking, you see Skivvy's bed, and then he just lights this fucking bottle rocket and throws it in Skivvy's bed.
He's like, this is what you get for keeping me up all night.
Yep, and then Skivvy goes, wah! And then all of a sudden, he jumps out of bed, and there's just a perfect, portrait mode fucking shot, centered in, zoomed image of Skivvy's wiener that just pops clear as day. It is the center of the frame, and it pans in, and it just runs past the camera, and then the camera swoops around to catch just a slight little image of his butt running down the stairs, and then the audio captures of, dude, what the fuck are you why are you naked? It's like Alex, your moments, man.
You know, the funny thing about that was I had no idea where that video was going to go. It was just supposed to be a scare your friend kind of video, and then I got pure gold after that.
You sound like David Attenborough, like a nature documentary. It's like, well, we intended just to catch the polar bear, but it turns out the mother bear was pregnant. So we got some great birth footage and the baby's first steps. It's like
First time captured on video.
Yeah, first time captured on video.
I am a bit sick, you guys. I'm sorry.
No, seriously. Like, what do you do with all these videos, man? You're all like, since I've known you, you've done this.
Like, some of them, you know, I've moved around, like, phones since that point, so I've lost some gold here and there, but
Oh, it's sad.
you know, I still have some in the vault. I might dig it out one of these days.
Like Disney's Vault. The
Yes.
ones that just got put away.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll get re-released on DVD, on Blu-ray or whatever.
Man, I mean, I'd pay to see it.
But mainly I just send them, you know, to my crew, you know, like
Yeah.
you guys and other people
Man,
that
I
we
wish
know.
you could save Snapchat videos. Like,
No, you can. You can.
like I can, or you
Yes,
can?
you can. You have a thing.
Oh my god! Now you tell me.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
about to learn you
There's
today.
been so many videos of Skivvy doing just the most embarrassing shit.
I have so much gold on mine. It's mostly just pictures of me because I love myself to death. Here's me as Dale Earnhardt. Do it for Dale.
That's right.
I'm a Super Saiyan in this one. At the office the other day.
Oh my god.
This one, my hair was in the shape of the state of Kentucky.
He drew a blue outline around his hair, and it literally. Oh my god!
Let's see. Here's one of Skivvy's brother showing an embarrassing boner.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Okay, enough.
Enough.
Why? It holds true. He has the most embarrassing. You have a video of a dude's boner.
To
and
be-
they're poking through. He's pitching a tent. He's Bill Clinton in
But
this video.
To be
Oh
fair,
my
it wasn't an
God.
actual boner. He actually stuffed some stuff in his pants, and I sent it to Skivvy. I said, "When brother thinks of brother," and zoomed in on the boner.
No. The best part. He's got eggplant squirt emoji fire with a contemplative emoji face. Like,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
that's my favorite emoji right there. The eggplant.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it says so much. It's the best. Oh my god, man. You know, I remember there was one time we were probably in high school. I don't think I was around for this one. But it was you, Box, and a couple other people driving in this one dude's car. And I think you guys were driving to school. And Alex, you talked somebody into
Oh no.
like,
This
hey,
story.
Don't say this.
hey man,
I'm not that terrible. I'm a good person.
You guys got donuts before school. You're like, hey man,
Oh no.
take this jelly donut and throw it out the window into somebody's windshield. And you're like, no, come on, dude, do it.
I was the voice of reason. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. And he was like, come on, do it. It'll be hilarious.
So what? You tell the story.
So we're driving down, and we have this last donut, the shittiest donut that nobody wanted to eat because it was gross. And fucking Alex was like, hey man, you should throw that donut out the window, bro. It'll be hilarious. And so, sure enough, he fucking convinces him to throw the fucking donut right out the fucking window, and it hits a truck, a big ass fucking Ford truck, right
in
in
the windshield.
in the middle of the windshield. And we're going about like maybe 40 miles an hour, same thing with that truck, and it splatters over the entire windshield. You can't see shit. And the guy immediately slams on his brakes, and we just fucking ride out of there. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are gonna get me arrested.
Teenagers are bad people, man. There was this guy that I used to work with, bro, and it was my first time hanging out with him outside of work, and we were in his car and he was driving. He was like, hey, you want to see something funny? And I'm like, sure, whatever. And we're on this curvy ass country road. It might as well be a single lane road. It's so narrow. It's
Yeah.
just big enough for 2 cars to go past each other. Well, we're driving, and then as soon as a car comes by, he swerves towards it in the other lane. He goes, bang, and then swerves out real quick right before we hit. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What are you doing? And literally, the car's like almost run off the side of this fucking cliff, and he's like, ah! And I'm like, what's wrong with you? And then right as I'm just recovering from this one, he goes, wah, and swerves over, and I'm like, ah! And then the dude ends, oh my God. Long story short, this motherfucker joined the Navy. So this bastard is driving boats and firing cannons and artillery at ISIS and shit. And this motherfucker's a madman, dude. Like, this is the crazy ass motherfuckers that we got going in the military. Like,
That's the people we need in the military.
I guess so. Fucking homicidal maniacs, man.
He might be a madman, but does he throw jelly donuts at ISIS?
Yeah, for real. We need somebody else throw
That's all.
jelly donuts.
I'm gonna say, hey, there is something. It is obstructing my vision through my windshield. No.
You know, through this whole podcast tonight, I've come to the realization that, you know, there's a lot of career paths I could go down in my life.
Yeah.
No, you could be a weatherman.
I could be a weatherman,
cameraman,
negotiator, because apparently I can convince people to do anything.
You could be the little devil that sits on people's shoulders that tells them to like cheat on their wives or something. Like make
do
really
it,
bad
man,
life
it'll be
decisions.
funny.
Yeah, really bad life decision. Yeah, you should poop in your brother's mouth while he's asleep.
It'd be hilarious.
You know, maybe I could be the leader of the Fourth Reich. I could convince a whole
Oh
nation
my
to follow me.
God! Oh God! B for like 5 minutes.
Censor the podcast.
What the fuck? Bad idea. Bad idea.
I'm sorry.
No, seriously though. So, oh my God, this threw me off. I had something funny as fuck. I was gonna. Oh.
Well, I mean, when people go around throwing around the Fourth Reich, it throws a curveball at you for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I had something. It was a funny ass story too. Well, good fucking job, weatherman Alex. God / fucking brown
That's what
shirt.
weathermen do. They throw you off.
Oh man, but
guess-
fucking.
Oh.
This is still supposed to be the Christmas episode, so
Chris-
let's end with something Christmassy.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. So, the only Christmassy thing that I think we haven't touched on this year: company Christmas parties.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Alex, you were just telling me a story before the show about a company Christmas party that you just attended. Give me a play-by-play, son.
Okay, so about 2 weeks ago, I just started at this company, and they treat your ass like gold there. Like, I feel like Britney up in that bitch. Okay? So, my first week there, that Saturday, we're off on the weekends, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank Jesus.
That's right.
So
Bring
we
it back.
go
Thank
to
X.
this we
XX.
yeah
No, fuck X.
we go to this company Christmas party. Me and Skivvy's parents, because they happen to work there, and let's just say I took advantage of all the free drinks I could
Oh
get.
yeah.
There was a window of about 2 or 3 hours where I just drank anything I could get my hands on, anything, and I'm pretty sure it was a night of self-discovery.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I discovered that for some reason when I'm drunk, there's no logic to it at all, but I get kind of suicidal for some reason.
Oh my God, no. Skip this depressing fucking part.
Skip this? Okay. Okay.
It's nothing even, he's just joking.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Anyways, at this company party, okay, I'd take advantage of all these drinks, right? So, for some reason, I called Skivvy to come out there. I don't know how I did it, how I had the thought to do it, but he ends up out there. And by that time, I knew deep down, I just had enough. I want to go back to the hotel. I just literally want to just go to bed and be well.
Yeah.
Because I knew the morning was going to be rough at that point.
Yeah.
I'd kind of sobered up at that point, but not enough.
Yeah, enough to know that you're fucked.
So Skivvy takes my hotel room key. And I was like, fuck, I'm stuck out here. I'm going to puke in front of all these people, and I don't want to do this. It's going to be embarrassing.
Yeah, then you got to go into work the following work day and be
No,
like, just show your face to everybody.
Yeah, you're going to be like
"Fuck."
SpongeBob, and Patrick's got the embarrassing picture of him at the Christmas party.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's exactly
That's what
that's
you're
you.
feeling at this
That
moment,
is a
right?
good, yeah.
That is you at that moment.
That was me. But so, anyways, he takes me to this other bar, different bar than what we were at, and he became friends right off the bat with some random ass dude there who's trying to hit on all the ladies there, which I can't be mad at him. You got to get it where you can get it.
Yeah.
So, I try to sneak off from them to go back to the hotel room, and they're like, "Nope, your ass is staying here."
Oh,
like,
no.
Fuck, I can't get away from my friends. I just want to go and sleep,
Yeah.
So,
try not to die.
I mingle for a little bit longer, and then I'm like, all right, this is the opportunity. I got to take it. So I try to leave again, and they caught me again. So,
The friends are always dragging you back in. You're getting alcohol poisoning tonight, buddy.
and it's usually me doing this type of shit, but
Yeah. The
But
shoe was
you
on the
see,
other
you
foot.
see how destructive it is.
yeah, like I said, self-discovery. But anyways, so I mingled for a little bit longer after that, and I saw the perfect window of opportunity. I took it. I
Yeah.
bolted out of that motherfucker, and I didn't run because I ain't about to do that in the cold.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you ain't fucking Rocky. This isn't
I
like...
sprint walked to the hotel, and I don't know why the front desk even talked to my ass, but I said some asshole took my key. I need another key.
Some asshole. My friend.
What room you in? 304. Okay, here's another key.
Damn, it's that easy?
That easy.
I could have been easily a hitman trying to kill the governor of Malaysia or whatever.
Yeah, it's like...
The prime minister of Malaysia.
Yeah.
So
Just
they
happened
gave
to be in this hotel.
Yeah, so they gave a drunk guy a key to a room that they knew nothing about, and I go up there and I bolt that door shut. Nobody's getting in there, fucking... The only way you're getting in is guns a-blazing.
Yeah.
So I bolt it shut, and I take all my clothes off, get butt-ass naked, and I get into the tub. Well, at this point, I'm freezing cold from all the alcohol. I guess it thins out your blood. Science,
Yeah,
I guess. I don't know.
Most people get hot, but keep
Dude,
going.
no, I'd been out in the cold, so it was cold. But anyways, I'm freezing cold at this point, and I need to puke, so I puke up everywhere, and there's blood in it.
Oh, God,
Oh my
no.
God. Did you go to the hospital?
I did not go to the hospital. I ain't no little bitch, So,
Yeah.
So
did anything ever come of that? Like, are you okay?
I mean, currently I don't have health insurance, so starting a new job. So, anyways, I puke up blood, and I'm kind of worried at that point, but I'm like, I'll worry about it in the morning.
That's right.
In the morning.
You know what this means? I must need more liquor. This is
Yeah.
No. At that point, I knew I did not need any more. Like I said, self-discovery.
Yeah, a lot of self-discovery on this Christmas party adventure.
Yes. So I puke up all the blood in my body, except for the last little bit.
Yeah.
Just enough to keep me alive.
just
and
enough to keep your wiener hard.
Yes, yeah,
Just
that's
in
important.
case.
That is very important. So I'm freezing cold, like I said. So I get in to the bathtub and turn on the hot water. I'm trying to stay warm, and I'm like, fuck, I'm in an igloo right now. This is Alaska. I'm freezing. So the stop drain in the tub did not work at all. So literally the water just keeps coming up a little bit, but going right back down the drain. So I'm like, fuck it, I can't get it to work. And I just kept it in there. It kept it in there a little bit, but not well at all.
Yeah.
So literally the water ran for about 3 or 4 hours. I ran that hotel's bill up probably noticeably.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to see it on their statement from the company.
They're gonna think fucking Motley Crue came through this place. There's blood. There's puke everywhere. There's blood in it. There's a smell of alcohol. There's a bathtub that's been fucking running for an undetermined amount of time.
So the water runs for about 3 or 4 hours, and by this point, I'm pretty much passed out in running water. It's probably very dangerous. I don't
Yeah.
recommend ever doing that. But at 3 or 4 hours later, Skivvy, I hear a knock on the door. Alex, you in there? What? What'd you say? Yeah. What? Hold on, I'll be right there. So I put a towel on and I answered the door. I'm like, what the fuck do you want, man?
What? Who are you?
Seriously, I'm trying to just sleep, whatever.
I'm trying to sleep in a bathtub. I'm trying to take an underwater nap.
I'm trying to save my life right now. I just puked up blood. What more do you want from me?
Yeah.
Well, let me in, man. So I unbolt the door. He comes in. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like,
That's
bro,
a good question.
bro. I don't know. I need you. I need you right now. So Skivvy is FaceTiming some girl. As y'all know, that's all he does with people is
Yeah.
FaceTime.
That motherfucker cannot resist a FaceTime. This dude, it'll be like midnight, and I'll have to work at like 6 a.m. the next morning. And this motherfucker will try FaceTiming me, and I'll answer him like, what's wrong? He's like, what's up?
So he's FaceTiming this girl, and Skivvy's never seen me naked before, ever, in his life. And he always brings it up. He's like, man, if we're going to be friends, I got to see you naked. I got to see what you're rocking. I'm like, buddy, you'll never find out.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But he found out that night,
Oh
That's
no.
such a him thing,
and
man.
he ain't ever going to unsee it either. But
I guess now you all are real friends.
we're real friends now. We've seen each other's wieners.
Oh Jesus.
Well, you heard it first. Alex's Wiener coming to you exclusive from the Mantis Show. Check us out at iTunes.com/ I think that's our URL. Just type in the Mantis Show.
You'll find it.
YouTube.com / the Mantis Show. Facebook and Twitter at the Mantis Show. Tune in next week, and maybe we'll add a picture of Alex's Wiener or something. Anyways, have a good Merry Christmas, guys. Have a holly jolly fucking Christmas, in fact.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, people.
And